Classic. Classic Reese, just chatting into the void. Sudan, 36 degrees. A total border length of big. Is that a big border? I didn't watch this. Oh, that Arthur volley would have been lovely. That was also pretty good. I don't remember that goal. It must have been down the stretch when I just was paying less than zero attention to the stream. Wow. Wow. Second best goal of the week, that. Call me skeptical. Oh, no! Fair play, this goal was lovely. This goal was great. Karim Benzema's 10th goal of the season. And what a goal it was. Love Benzema. Kingsley Coman. He's got a couple of appearances. Not as many as Muniain. He's got 4, which is going to take some beating. That's Benzema's second appearance. Yeah, normally it's 1 of 3, 1 of 4, but 1 of 10? Slightly more impressive. Oh, I'll be disappearing at some point mysteriously during the stream. No, randomly during the stream. The tailor's coming around to drop some clothes off. So I'll have to disappear at some point to go and collect the clothes from the tailor. You clearly didn't get the memo about this being the final stream of the season. But it should be fun. Always fun when stuff happens in the middle of the stream and I get to disappear. So if Nicky wins, which let's be honest, isn't going to happen. They've won what? 1 in 10? 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1 in 11, but they did 6 wins in a row, 10 without win. Wild stuff. But the Chiro injury could be enough. No Chiro, no Johnny Evans. Chiro's been quite good for them. How healthy are these boys? Oh, these boys are fucked. No Casemiro. Vinny might get to play. Jeffrey's been alright this year. Missed a lot of time for injury, but he's back now. Not fully fit, but he's back. Well, he's fit, he's not sharp. And this is after we stole a hat-trick from him, right? So it would have been 9 goals. Bless him. Down at 190 though. That's a point. Ugh. No, this is just the kids. Give me you. a 5. Jeffrey Wynn, not the best player in the world. Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. Not a huge surprise. Erling Haaland, very good. I'm shocked. Norm at 7. Yeah. No, that's not 7, is it? But that's 8. He's at 8. Norman Messi, basically the same. Morning, Mike. Joshua Kimmich. The fact he always climbs up to 182 is crazy. Because considering he's 27, he always gets like plus 5 CA over the course of the year. Don't really know why. Admittedly, he also plays like fucking shit every year. He doesn't do anything. He wasn't great last year either, if I'm honest. How are the Weasels so bad? And they've got the 11th and 8th best footballer in the world. No, 12. 8 and 12. Wait, is enormous numbers? Weird. 8.1 XG, 9 goals, 2 assists. 8.1 XG, 9 goals. So that's weird. How do they both have exactly 8.1 XG? What the fuck has Harry Kane been doing? He started 2 fewer games. What's Harry Kane been up to? And Harry Kane's had 2 pens. So he's had 1 additional pen. Harry Kane, what a waster. Oh my god, fuck. Norm's been banging them in for Kenya. How's Jeffrey been doing at Kenya? Oh, he's missed games because of his injuries. Any other kids nearby? Amondi, 4 caps. Right then, let the end of the season begin, I guess. Oh. No. This would be a very unfortunate time for it all to be fucked. Hopefully it's just because I was dicking around changing, flicking between the clones. If I just don't do that, it should be fine. Hey! Oh, did Chiro not get injured this time? Was it not No, 'cause I think Chiro was already injured because he got... I think he missed the previous game from the injury as well. I'm pretty sure Chiro missed the last game, because they were playing like Kulusevski as the striker when they clicked on the squad, and Chiro wasn't in the matchday squad. Oh, look who's back! Benny's back. Oh, it's the battle of the tied for 8th best football players in the world derby. Who is better? His enormous normness or Lionel Messi? Do we reckon, so when FM23 comes out, the World Cup's going to happen, right, in the seasons. Do we reckon Kenya will win the World Cup? Kenya aren't even qualified, so I guess no, they won't. Shit. Yeah. Which is a shame. Because it'd have been good to see, like, Jeffrey and Damson and Norm just pop off. Yeah. I might put them in instead of one of the other African teams. I might just throw Kenya in so we can see how it plays out. Advantage Messi here. Was involved in the build-up. Kids that get capped. Probably not. I don't, unless New Zealand are qualified. Are New Zealand qualified? No, they're a team that sometimes qualify. Crawford might get to play. I assume the US have qualified. Oh, the ass man! Abu Hassan! Poo, poo, poo. New Zealand are not. Fucking Cavass. I bet if Lucky and JJ were there, New Zealand would have coasted past Costa Rica. Oh yeah, Italy aren't qualified, Whammer. So no Elio Montori, no matter how good he gets. Or Natalie Regis yet. Although, I don't mind shifting around the teams that are qualified, to be fair. Like I said, I'm probably going to put Kenya in over generic shit African team that aren't going to win any games. I don't care. I want to see the kids go to town. Let's see if any of them get it done. I don't think you can, right? Because I think it automatically... might be able to, but... Just relocate the whole thing to Kenya. Oh! Oh! Hoiberg! Drifting in from the wing. Oh, Philip Max. Oh, he's kept it in as well. Here he is, his enormous enormous. The emissary, Frankie. The emissary! He's back! He's back and he's got the ball in the back of the net. Oh. He's a real boy, alright. A real good boy. Oh, sad news, Manchester not winning the league. It is official. And then there were 4. Oh, this game doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Literally nobody. Hey! Oh, another real boy in action here, Ansu Fati. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Rayan Cherki probably not involved. Oh. Is Hazard playing centre mid again? Like a mad lad. He is! Everyone remember, banter centre mid of the year, Eden Hazard. One to remember. Banter defender of the year, Kingsley Coman. Or Leon Goretzka. Or who else played in that game where Manchester just had all their midfielders playing as their centre, as their defence at one point? Oh, I guess banter defender. There's also an argument for Batter Denny, whatever he was called, who played like 3 games for Surreal. Oh, no, I'm giving Højbjerg banter winger. He's 100% the banter winger. Yeah. It's like centre mid, winger, striker, defender, goalkeeper. Banter manager. I think Weasels might sweep up quite well in the banter category because PZ is definitely getting banter manager. Oh! Oh! I was full of shit! Rayan Cherki is playing! He's on the pitch! Oh! Ronaldo and Bielsa both just left, didn't they? That's a good point. The Ronaldo one is particularly funny because Shevchenko came in and won his first game. Ronaldo does get more points as well for playing the 4-1-4-1. Just the least likely thing you'd expect out of Ronaldo. Yeah, it's probably Ronaldo's. Yeah. Congrats to the menace. Even Rayan Cherki couldn't stop it. Oh, big one here. A preview of the cup final. The winner. Gotta put some pressure on the BBC. Unless the BBC beats us, but... This is the league. Is there a shout for banter striker? Is there one who's been particularly banter? I might give it to top 10. Because I feel like I'm not going to vote for top 10 for anything else. And he did have, at one point, he did have a running gimmick. Peel's willing to sacrifice the double if it means Dave doesn't get a trophy. I'll take the lesser trophy. You can have the better one. Oh, Victor! Has there been a banter goalkeeper? What goalkeeper's just been hilariously bad? I feel like there's not really been a goalkeeper that jumps out at me this year of, holy shit, what are they doing? Oh, what a goal! Mikel Merino's been absolutely loving life in this extended stay in the first team. Emi Martinez has been fucking incredible. Well, he was for like the first 2/3 of the season. I don't know if he still is. We are unbeaten in like 13 games though, right? Or did I lose to Surreal? I feel like Duvan rescued it, right? Did Duvan score a late winner? A late equaliser even? Or did I lose? Someone tell me. I don't need you. I've got the results tab. I've lost us. Oh no, we lost. We lost. Great. Great. Duvan missed a late sitter. Classic. I was so ready to vote Duvan as player of the year, but he just stopped existing for the last like 5 or 6 games, and now I don't know if I still can. I might, just because someone needs to make sure, and I'm also going to vote for him for team of the year. He's not going to get it, but I'm going to vote for him. Someone, please score. For the love of all that is holy. Don't end this in a draw. Dave, gonna join the elite squads. Oh! Fabio DeMarco almost gets it there. The elite squad's on 3 trophies. 3. It's a lot of trophies. It's crazy to me that we've given away 28 trophies and no one's won 4. We're about to give away our 29th trophy here. Still no one on 4. Unless... Oh, Serge! What a man! Peel's gonna do the double. Gonna be the 4th team to ever do the double. The 3rd team? Surreal never actually did the double, did they? Did Surreal ever actually do the double? No, they didn't. So then Peel's going to become the third team to do the double. If Peel does the double, Vince did it in his first season. Francisco did it in his second season, and Peel's going to do it in his second season? That's fucking crazy. Really cements that you get better at it the more you do it. Oh, go on. Oh wait, no, shit. I got confused about which team I wanted to win. This is terrible. I'm an idiot. I got all excited for a goal. Yeah, Dave's gonna win. Sorry, Peel, you're not doing the double after all. Come on, sirs. Signs of life, please. Oh dear, that wasn't it. Yeah, at least they got it over and done with quickly. At least they didn't tease you. Go on, Jeffrey. Go on, lad. Oh. That's why he's not the best player in the world. Oh! Asabi! Oh! That's a big issue for the BBC. Oh! Come on, sirs! Keep the clean. Just no more goals conceded. Oh, great save, great save. That was some Asabi wordplay. Thanks, George. No! Fuck Frank Kessie! Dickhead. Oh, no. Let's go, sirs. Beef definitely feel more like victory crisps. There's something very sad about salt and vinegar. Oh, it's over. It's over. Congrats to the BBC. They were just better than everyone else when it mattered. Who are we gonna watch in the final game then? What do we reckon now that we don't need to watch anything for the title race? Are you the newest person to have won the league? That's a good question. The Do It Better race is close between Millwall and Jamie. And I think they might play each other on the final day. Haaland's main goal now, just to make sure he wins the Golden Boot. Doesn't want any nonsense coming from Duvan over the last 2 weeks. You might not respect the dogs, but they're the ones that are winning. A Gabagol. If Peel wins the cup, we could also watch. We could end this stream with BBC versus Peel, and then start next season's stream with BBC versus Peel, which could be fun. Obviously, if Whammer wins the cup final, then just ruins everything. Like, literally everything. Whammer winning a 4th trophy, 4 trophies in 4 seasons. We don't get to do the fun Community Shield into Community Shield. There's also potential for... Oh! Odegaard. The Norwegian connection. There's also potential for fixture fuckery with replays in the cup final, I imagine. I'm not exactly sure when the dates of the final are. So what do we think? Do we think that me and Barcelona are going to get kicked out of the top half at some point, or are we there to stay? Oh dear, Odegaard, what was that? crazy to think that Dave, who built his reputation for always coming last, like actual last, there's now no team with more trophies than Dave. Kind of wild. Also has the second most cup finals of any team, right? So we've got a lot of cup finals. He's got 2 wins and a loss, at least. The Manx might have won all 3 of their finals as well, so they could. I don't think anyone's. Manx are the only team that might have made 4. But Manx could definitely be 3-0 in cup finals. Which would mean Dave has the most cup finals to go alongside his. Oh! Whammer's on 3 cup finals, yeah? It's true, you got the win and the loss to Manchester. Ducks are 0-2 in cup finals. Would love another cup run. Oh, yeah, I guess if you count replays, then... In my eyes, it's still the same fight. Yeah. Yeah, of course we do. Because the first time we did it, it went to a replay. Me and Mike are basically the same. 1 league win. 0-2 in cup finals. Meanwhile, the Pigs are absolutely shitting on the Dogs here in the Babe Derby. I feel like Peel would have absolutely loved the cup formats from like season 8 to season 6 to season 10. We did some great cups in those years. Those were the days. Before we settled on this cup format, which is basically the same as the original cup format with a few slight differences. I like the little wrinkles we've got now. They're using the National Cup Stadium so that all the games happen one at a time is fun. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like without the little wrinkles we've added and all the replays and everything, I wouldn't go back to just normal knockouts. We could definitely do like fun cup formats for. Yeah, if they implement Swiss, then I'll almost certainly be moving to solely Swiss. But I'm also open to open to doing fun cups again. It'd be nice if we'd got to 22. Are we at 22? I know there was potential for us to drop down to 20. But if we're at 22... probably some fun cup formats you can do with that, right? 22's got a nice round number for splitting groups into groups of either 2 or 11. "24 is the dream." Oh, mate, so many cup formats then. 6 groups of 4, 4 groups of 6. 6 groups of 4, right? Yeah, do 6 groups of 4. Yeah, if we're at 20, we could go back to a group stage. We had some fun group stages. I did 4 groups of 5 top 4 progress one year, right? A classic. A classic Reese group stage. Oh, you won a game? Congrats, you're in. See you in 4 hours. The best player in the world, Kylian Mbappe, versus a bunch of people that are very, very past their prime. Thinking about it, this is an optimal time for the tailor to arrive. Hopefully he arrives either now or just after half time. I don't know, I feel like it's really hard for someone from a gimmick team to be a banter player. Considering they're aiming for banter rather than anything else. Is Dante being shit in a gimmick team more funny than that time Kingsley Coman was playing centre back for 20 minutes? Yeah, I doubt anyone's peak is 192 in this Tiki Taka Toa team. None of them were like best in the world players, were they? Who did have the highest peak CA in your team, Mike? Oh, oh, that goal was lovely. Even Ronaldo, I doubt Ronaldo ever actually hit 192. Maybe his Ballon d'Or year, he might have. He did win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Ronaldo probably almost certainly did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I realised because obviously it was probably handled a lot differently. But yeah, peak Ronaldo was best in the world. So there's also an argument though that Mbappe's the best in the world at the minute. Maybe it's Haaland. I think during the summer you could have pitched me Mbappe's the best football player in the world. I'm a little less convinced now, seeing what Haaland is doing. Haaland's just bullying people and it's really fun to watch. Is Haaland the best player in the world? Yeah, I think Benzema, you definitely could have convinced me it was Benzema in the summer. I know you said it mostly jokingly, but is he injured at the minute? Is that why I've not heard of Benzema all season? Has he just missed the whole season? Oh, Falcao! Oh! Marcus Rashford draws level with Karim Benzema on 10 goals on the year. I call bullshit on this because Dortmund and City play completely different styles of football. They don't do anything the same. And he's been just as successful in both. So, how are you building around him? If you mean you have to pass the ball to him and he will score, yeah, fair. You do play around him. Build around him as far as don't play other strikers. They'll just get in the way. Yeah, I think it's a huge stretch as well. Yeah, that's the difference. Is they were told that it's okay to pass to the striker in and around the box, and expect them to score. Right. They still play exactly the same from defence through to midfield. They're just more willing to actually send a quick counter attack through now, I guess. Yeah, but ultimately changing your final pass in the final third isn't completely changing the system. And that's just playing around good players. You're telling me if they had Mbappe, they wouldn't change the way they play to maximise Mbappe instead of Haaland? That... I don't know. If Mbappe moved to Real Madrid would change the way they played to play around Mbappe, which would then kind of render the argument of Haaland can't be the best because you have to change the way you play around him. I think any top team will always change the way they play when they get a new best player. Loving how much game time Pasolini's getting. Has Pasolini improved at all this year? This is much better from a final game of the season for two bottom half teams. There's been about 3 highlights. We're already 70 minutes in. Much more manageable. That was a lovely goal. Whammer! How much has Pasolini's CA changed this season? Because he's played quite a few games. But he's one of those awkward ones like Velasquez and Asman who start high. So. Oh, big. 0 points. Sad. Happens though, doesn't it? So yeah, he's also not got much room to grow. How old is he? 19? How long ago was San Marino? So he is probably only 18, 19, so it's not an issue that he's not grown this year. Next couple of years are the big ones. The kids team will help him out. San Marino was season 11? 10? 11? Pasolini is 18! Look at him! Hoovering up the caps! Players like him, Carl Saar, Roman Kaivoya. Absolutely loving life. All the caps for them. Robert Lewandowski, good at football. If only more people knew about him. He just lacks that star power. Why do we keep starting Maxi Gomez over Duvan Zapata? What is Lucescu smoking? I wanted Duvan Zapata to win the Golden Boot, and Lucescu's been like, nah, fam. Well, Bayern are having to completely rework their team, right? Because they are a team that's had to completely change the way they play. Because you can't just replace Lewandowski with Sadio Mane. They're not interchangeable pieces, right? That's just not going to work. Because you're downgrading, so you can't just make a small adaptation. I also think Barca have got loads of good players, right? Like, Barcelona never stopped getting results, really. Where did they finish in the league last year? If you tell me like 7th, then I'll look stupid, but I assume they still came 2nd or 3rd, right? I agree. You would expect the quality, but you could say the same for Liverpool, right? Liverpool are going through a transition of trying to learn a completely new style of football, having changed like 2 or 3 players, and it's just not working. So, Barcelona were a good team that brought in a very good player in a position that they didn't have a very good player previously. I think Barcelona were always going to be good. The questions around Barcelona aren't about the on-field product, right? It's how are they doing everything financially? Agreed. I'll give you that about Liverpool. I get absolutely shat on here by Millwall. Ah! Lucescu's looked at his bench and gone, oh shit! Duvan's there. Yeah, Barcelona were very much... But Real Madrid were so good last year, right? Everything was clicking for them last year. Benzema had the best season of his life. A lot of the youngsters really stepped up, in like Vinicius, and they had the best midfield three. Oh my god, Camavinga. Are we just going to do nothing? Are we not even going to get a shot on target? Shit be cray. Man. I regret saying we'd been on an incredible unbeaten streak. They did win the Champions League. They got lucky in the semi-final, right? Like, City should have beaten them. Yeah, Queen's going to need a win here. Well, that's a good way to go about getting a win. How good are the teams from like 6th to 14th in Spain compared to the teams in 6th to 14th in Germany? Like, the teams that don't make it into Europe, don't, like, but aren't really in the relegation scrap, how do they compare across the two leagues? No, but I mean compared to each other, Peel. Because I'm saying I'm working under the assumption that the Prem teams are higher quality just because they spend shitloads more money. The French teams are obviously shit, but like, and what about the Italian? Yeah, like the Spanish, German, and Italian mid-table teams. Yeah, I don't mean the ones that are in the mid-table right now, but I mean like your perennial mid-tablers. They're all about as good as each other. Then why does everyone always say like the German league is such a walk in a park, and just forget that outside of El Clasico, Spain and Atletico, Spain don't are exactly the same, right? So they've got one extra good team. You think the Italian mid-tablers are worse than the Spanish and the Germans? Fair. See, yeah, I think it's weird, right? Because Italy, I think the top end of Italy isn't the best, but like I guess they've got a stronger group of oh, Taylor's here. Toodaloo. I'm back. The tailor. Lovely, lovely lad. Oh, Queen's a back level. Yeah, I always had this idea that Italy, like, it was, for like the last 10 years, it was like, Juventus are way better than everyone else. But then, like, 2nd to 10th, anything could happen. Because you've got all those teams which are borderline Champions League quality. Like, you've got the 2 Milans, you've got Napoli, you've got Lazio, you've got Roma. Yeah, exactly. And with Juve stepping back into that mix, no one really stepping clear of it. Like, you've got this huge bundle of teams that are all pretty good. I feel like Serie A is sneakily probably one of the better leagues to watch. Oh my god, this game's popping off. You say that Leverkusen's a bit Africa. Yeah, but Bayern also beat fucking Barcelona. But I don't think anyone at the minute thinks Bayern are playing better football than Barcelona. I don't think you can judge a single game in the European group stages as definitive proof of how strong leagues are comparatively, or even teams are comparatively. Oh my lord. Reece James, what a bop. No, that's the song one. What a bosh. Big old pile driver. Last game of the week? Is this game number 10? Whammer's got a guy. Knows his way around Japan. Oh, Benzema! Look at him go! This is his year. All we had to do was take him off fucking Vince and Nicky. Give him to a real DOF. I love how that now Nicky and Vince don't have Benzema. I love him. I'm beginning to think I just hate Vince and Nicky. Just not a fan of the French. Calvin had him last season? Huh. Shaqiri. Oh. I love players like Shaqiri and Rabiot who build careers being like backups at the top level and never really and they've come through at that level. Like they've never actually done the whole being very good at a medium team. Like being one of the better players at the medium team. It's always just, yeah, I'll come off the bench for most of my appearances. Cash fat checks. I agree. Like, if I was a professional footballer, I wouldn't want to fucking start every week. Sounds like mad hassle. Too much grief. Just come off the bench all the time. If you're shit, no one notices you. If you do well, everyone fucking loves you. I've always said the best job in the world is the backup quarterback in the NFL, right? Like, they've got a minimum salary, a minimum vet salary of like over $1 million a year. And you don't play. You barely train, especially if you get to keep doing it. Like there are some guys that do it into their mid-30s, play like 16 games their entire career, and are cashing millions a season. We did it! We made it. I'm gonna save it. It's official. Dave won the league. GG. To the cup final. On the 14th. Oh wait, I can just retire a bunch of people, right? Retire. 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 And now check that we are actually going to go watch the cup final. We are. Nice. Los Eos versus Surreal. Probably not the game I want to watch. We will assume this is the game we want to watch. If something happens, something happens. If we change it, we change it. It could be do it better. I think if Peel wins, I definitely like watching Dave versus Peel. If Pythons win, then yeah, we might end up watching one of the Do It Better teams. Oh my lord! What a chance to take. Oh, Danny Olmo. Casper equal to it. Pogba. Top bins. Oh, he's clipped the post. Chansley was nowhere near it. Oh, Trent. The original duck. Oh. Oh, Alexi. Oh, he's at the bar. He did just thump it then. Rattled off the woodwork. Pythons have been the better team through the first half an hour. But Peel are definitely the more explosive team. Like, they don't need prolonged pressure to get a breakthrough. Oh! Well, it's not the most explosive finish. It's a proper dribbler. There's a moment here. I'm going to pause it. When Rafael Lau gets this ball back, it feels like there's about 2 or 3 seconds where nobody in the box really moves. Just like, no one's doing anything. Like, Osimhen makes a bit of a run, but there's like 8 players just stood still. It's a weird goal. Reigning Player of the Year, Rafael Lau. Really building a brand for himself at Peel. Peel FC. FC Peel? Don't know. Oh, the real boy Nuno Mendes there. Preventing gifted cross for the ball, Virgil van Dijk. Oh, what a goal this is. Peel AFC. I like it. What a finish. Takes it first time. Just dribbles across the line. Oh, Brahim Diaz. Oh! My! What a way to score your first ever Gobshite League goal. The 85th minute of the cup final. And he's just pinged in a free kick. Is it not the first Gobshite League goal? Oh, I guess it's not a league goal, is it? Yeah. But the Gobshite League as an entity. Oh! Oh! They get the ball away. Natalie, he's come running up. Ball in. What's Trent done? What the fuck is Trent doing? It's injury time. Casper saves a pen in injury time. Oh my lord. Oh, Casper Schmeichel saves a pen in injury time of the cup final. What a man! Oh, hey! Who's got a cartwheel? Casper's, aren't it? For me. I hope Casper gets the cartwheel. No, it's going to be this guy. Who's this guy? Or is John Blight going to pull the car? Oh no, it's this guy! I was miles away. Number 22. Who's number 22? Players... do I get to... I can export... Hold on a second. Does this mean I can make a champion of champions way easier? That's what... I didn't realise I'd be able to export, like, computer-controlled teams. That's fun. It's not going to show me the shirt numbers. Who's their number 22? It doesn't show me shirt number anyway, does it? I don't know who did the cartwheel. Can you keep who? So, do people want to watch Queen's Tiki Taka Toa or the Community Shield? Yeah, there'll also be Goal of the Year. Can I? Insert column. General? Squad number! Brahim Diaz with the cartwheel. Alright, fair play, lad. Fully deserved it. 100% deserved that. Scored the winner, gets the cartwheel. Remove this goal. We're going for the Community Shield. We'll also get to watch Dave do the trophy. Yeah. We do accept bids for Damian. They're from whatever our team name becomes after we get a new manager. Which, given I have no idea what formation I'm going to play or manager I want, we could be anything. Like, Canar could come back. Os Patinos? Probably not Os Patinos. Os Patos, maybe. Oh, Neymar! What a goal that is. I hope this isn't non-stop highlights, because the final game week, it's always fun when you get a game which got a few highlights, but not shitloads, so we can get... So, Big Olivier scored against the Weasels. Losios and Surreal is absolutely going mental. Losios have had a goal scored, a missed penalty, and an injury, I think. They're also not beating Surreal, because they've conceded. Hopefully another Benza goal. Neymar is very good. I think Neymar is one of those players that I think I forget how good Neymar is regularly. I think he's led the league in assists multiple times, as well as being like a top 10 goal scorer. That was hummus. Oh, we got the rebound from his pen by the looks of it. Son scores against the Dogs. Tiki Takatoa scored against Queens. It is a bit weird, isn't it? is Brahim Diaz playing these days? Is he still at Real Madrid? So Falcao scored for the first time since like week 3. Mason Mount scored. Robertson's injured. Crawford scored. Crawford and Jeffrey. The battle to be the best right wing kid. Oh, Neymar. Well, Wham, looks like you're going to get your wish. Oh, the Queens are winning. Yeah. We're going to need to go a bit into the future to get to goal of the year as well. I have no idea when goal of the year is, though. Well, yeah, but they'll be on holiday from tomorrow. So I don't know if they'll actually develop over the summer. But they might. They might. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Oh, Richarlison, they pulled it back. There's no quit in this Peel team. Yeah, it's really not. Haaland won it. But Lucescu deciding that Zapata doesn't need to be our starting striker because we have Maxi Gomez definitely kind of took a lot of the thrill out. The big thing's going to be seeing if we get pinged back, me and Stefan get pinged back to the bottom half or not. Oh, a Neymar hat-trick. What a way to end the year. Ilicic has scored. Polina's got a goal. Oh! The emissary's grabbed another! The emissary! Crawford. Oh no. Just. Luis Alberto! Yes, lad! Fucking love that guy. Millwall are drawing. Tiki-Taka scored again! Oh my god! The Queens are so shit! Did the Queens genuinely not beat Tiki-Taka Toa either time? Markel scores a late winner! Bah! No way. Ricky scored again! Oh my lord! Yes. So, if Queens had beaten Tiki-Taka Toa in either of their games against them, they would have finished above Millwall and not been the do-it-better team. But because, despite having 2 attempts to beat a team that got 0 wins and 2 draws against the other 18 teams in the league, because you didn't manage to beat them once, that screams you deserve to do it better. 4 points against the Queens, 2 points against literally everyone else. Oh! Pigs come second. That was a good fun season, that. The league table hasn't fixed itself. You're quite right. Let's go forward a bit. Oh shit, when were these sacked? Because if these weren't sacked on that day, they survive. 18th of the 5th. Yeah, so they were sacked, right? I guess we can also see what time it was. Yeah, they were sacked at 4:30, so they're done. Get them in the bin. The Manx finally had a manager sacked. They were... Do we kill them off? If they're sacked after the final game? Do we still just chuck Gallardo and Luis Enrique into the volcano? Gobshite goal of the year! Oh! I think we've killed them, historically. In third place, Hummus. Oh, it's a great goal. He's just stroked it into the top corner. Smooth, spreadable goal. In second place, it's Ander, the Amanda Herrera. That's just better than a better version of the goal Kingsley Coman's about to score. This is just a worse version of that Ander Herrera goal. It's exactly the same finish, just from 3 yards closer. It's exactly the same goal, but worse. That was to make it 6 in the fucking 94th minute or whatever. It's not like this goal mattered either. At the 81st minute. Don't get me wrong. It's a great goal. Great goal. But it's just strictly worse than this. Right, let's have a roundup of some players. We have Dejan Kulusevski, 150. Guillermo Torres, 139. Prince Essien, 94. Lucky Radabi, 166. Crawford Janssen, 164. Ansu Fati, 164. Rui Casemiro, 88. Oh, wait. Also, wait. Timo Alger, 94. I don't know if you're going to include Timo, but just in case. Norman Onyango, 182. Unreal. George gets to keep him as well. Fuck. Fuck. Asman Abu Hassan, 144. Benjamin Sheshko, 135. Jack Oliver, 132. Elio Montori, 123. Abdul Boateng, 104. Marcao, 101. Andre Raphael, 80. Gregoire Francois, 101. Mustafa Castle, 83. George, 66. Jonathan David, 139. Jeffrey Weir, 190. Corentin Boucher, 85. Bukayo Saka, 154. I guess it doesn't actually matter, right? With Todd not coming back. Ricardo Velasquez, 141. Gabriele Pasolini, 132. 132! He's up! He's up 2! I was right! He's been getting game time and it's working. Oh. Big fan of all of us shouting it out as well. Love that. Jacob Jones, 152. Jose Ruben Bernal, 119. Gustavo Bessa, 94. Carles, 92. Nuno Bessa, 83. Chris Can, 79. Rayan Cherky, 124. Akraf Nasiri, 137. Nothing there, right? Damson Awino, 161. Ernst Zentner, 106. Simonelli, 100. Carlos Reino, 95. Samuel Gomes, 85. João Aparicio, 80. Oh, is he learning to play left back? No. Damn. He's learning to play right back. No. Nuno Mendes, 149. Eduardo Camavinga, 142. Mark Smirnov, 79. Patrick Omondi, 169. Alexei Meresh, 152. Natalie Regis, 136. Daniel Bushman, 135. Samuel Chancellor, 125. Fabio DeMarco, 107. Gavin Murphy, 120. Roman Kaivoya, 102. Diogo Madeira, 99. Carl Saar, 113. Marcus Guardiola, 139. He just keeps getting better. Ross Barkley, 139. Ulysses, 125. Physio O'Sullivan, 76. Emil Smith Rowe, 147. Jude Bellingham, 155. Well, he's 21 and he wasn't playing in the first team, right? Like, at that age, he needs to be getting a little bit of game time to start getting it. I just think Gavin Murphy's not happening, sadly, which is a shame because I liked him. Yeah, that's why I was checking is because I knew we'd had him for ages. I hovered just to check his age. Yeah, he's 21. Right then, I think we did it. Season 15 in the bag. We've got at least one new person joining us for season 16. Potentially two, depending on what happens. Thank you all for joining us. Very excited ahead of season 16. You want to go through some stats? Okay, yeah, we can look at some stats. What stats do we want to look at? We'll look at the goalkeeping stat, obviously. The only stat that matters. Expected goals prevented. I expect to see Emilio Martinez playing in the team of the year. Unai Simon probably shouldn't be in the team. Although there's two Barcelona keepers here. And two Elves keepers. So, and the jet skis here. So who's the other pigs? Oh my god, there's so many keepers we can't see. We can't see Akinfeyev. Who else can't we see? Oh my god, there's two Sirs keepers as well. Oh my god. Yeah, Castiles was great. David always good. Onana, always good at this stat, except when he played for the Ducks, and it was fucking awful. So who we're missing? Cavas. No Cavas. Cavas was really shit. I can filter it for goalkeepers. So who are the really shit ones? Cavas is who we're missing. It's not left foot, right foot, it's which side do they play. Which, given their goalkeepers, won't change anything. Who else is there? Who are the other teams? So it's Akinfeyev. Right. Who conceded shit? Keylor Navas didn't even concede shitloads of goals. Courtois maybe? Did anyone see Courtois on that list? Okay, so Courtois was shit. Cavas was shit. Yeah, that Los Eos is Cavas, right? Oh, Edison, he wasn't on the list. Mike wouldn't have been on the list. Yeah. So Edison, Mike, Courtois, Cavas. One of them was properly shit. Okay, let's look at some other things. Who was good at headers? Oh. All positions. Patrick Omondi, good at headers. That's the wrong, like, because it's actually this, headers 1 ratio. Omondi won 92% of his headers. No nonsense defending from the league winners. Love this. 2 ducks in the top 11. Love a clearance. Oh. Throwing themselves in front of everything. Marcus Guardiola, 3rd in interceptions. Good lad. Johnny Evans and Rafael Varane, both in the top 10 of key headers. John Stones and the Fridge as well. And Rodri. Rodri? Rodri? He's a fucking midfielder. What's he doing? Everyone else is a centre-back. Oh, and Duvan! Duvan! What a lad! Still, we couldn't play him as the striker under Lucescu because he wouldn't be a very good target man, apparently. Fucking idiot. Who's getting stuck in? Ivan Perisic loves a tackle. Ike, all these wing-backs, full-backs. And Ike Muniain, the cam. The ass man, getting stuck in. Son! Very Maychester. Wow, Ike Muniain actually was 4th. Just in actual straight up tackles. Fair enough. Who played loads of games? You. Kai Havertz. Good for your team defensively. Wow, was the Elves' defence just really good? Akraf Hakimi, 2nd most fouled player in the league. I guess being very quick, good at making sure you get fouled. 18-18, 18-20, 20-20. Oh, Neymar earning them, only 15-15, 16-17. Oh my god, he's so slow. Why is he so slow? Loves a tight offside, does Victor Osimhen. Alphonso Davies, king of the dribbles. Again, nothing new there. And the crosses. Oh, James Ward-Prowse pulling the strings. Oh, best penalty saver. Yeah, we can do that. Penalty saved. Emi Martinez and Samir Handanovic, the only people who saved 2. Joe Hart did save half of them, though. Castile saved all of them. Actually, probably Castile's or Handy. 7 penalties. What were we doing? Hackers, JWP, Neymar. Some names you expect around here, aren't there? Marcos Acuna, not a name you expect. It was taking all the penalties. Vlahovic and Jorginho, 4 of 4. That's just wrong. There was more than 6 free kicks scored. This stat is always clunky. Always. Edison Cavani. Averaged a goal every. Oh, how did we do so badly? Hulk averaged a goal every 127 minutes. Duvan every 97 minutes. You hate to see it. Who's getting in the good positions? Erling Haaland missed 6 games, still leads the league in XG and in goals. What a year. What a year for the young man. Victor Osimhen. Oh my lord. Romelu Lukaku. This should not be lower than this, especially when you're in the top like 10 or so. Kylian and Tammy, both in the top 10. Lucky underperforms his XG again. It's not good, is it? It's not good. Oh my lord. Cristiano Ronaldo, 4 goals. Could have had 10. Oh, fair play. Mbappe and Tammy both ended up in the top 10 of goals. Just straight up. Harry and Norm both also sneaking in to the top 20. The 20 best players in the league. Denzel Dumfries. Alright then. Denzel Dumfries. Who saw that one coming? Oh, it still only shows you from the top 20. Hilarious. Oh. I'm beginning to think that the Ducks only had 3 players, didn't? Well, 4 players. Okay, we guess we had 4 players who played well. Oh! I thought it was going to be Ike, not Paolo. Gonna be honest. Oi, oi, oi. Feel like we should have done better. We had 22 players playing every single game. It was all of these plus 2 others. We'll never know. These ones are the real ones. Radamel Falcao, Romelu Lukaku, Virgil van Dijk, Gozens, ever present on the league winners. Frankie de Jong, Bruno, Bastoni and Odegaard, Felix and Kimmich. Yeah, fair play to Falcao. Didn't miss a single game at his age. Even chipped in with 3 goals. Right then, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Actually, this time. That was fun. Be good. And I will see you on Monday. When we do it better. We'll do it better next week. And we'll be doing it with the Queens. And I can laugh at how shit Jamie was. Right then. Toodaloo.